Is WWE bullying AEW?
They're trying. I think they're trying, and the problem is it's not working. Well, we've had this discussion how many times now that AEW has their fan base. People will buy that show. They're starting to make themselves more available on multiple platforms. You should have done this 6 years ago when they started the company. You can't bully them anymore. If you really wanted to put them out of business, you should have been running SmackDown against it on a Wednesday night back then. But I digress. Look, they're going to try whatever, but in the long run, they're just damaging their own product. They're losing viewership figures because they decided to go up against another wrestling company, and unfortunately, there is people out there like you and me that will watch both, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of people out there that will just watch AEW and they don't care for WWE.
That's the thing. AEW's brought back so many viewers that had given up on pro wrestling, introduced people that were not into pro wrestling to this way of pro wrestling, and people like it. And that's why people were checking out AEW. And a lot of the AEW fan base, a hardcore fan base, but WWE wants to grab in that casual audience. They want the people that are, say, into the idea of having celebrities on the show and stuff like that. A different bit of, let's say, a versatility, if you will, a bit of a variety show. I think variety is the way I'm looking for. But at the same time, I agree with you. There is the attempt of bullying, but at the same time, when AEW's got a streaming service on Max, they've got their pay-per-views on Prime Video, they're on TNT every Wednesday, they've been going for 6 years. They've got Star Power, the likes of John Moxley on the show as well. You can Mercedes Moné, they've had the likes of Chris Jericho in the past. It's too late. It's too late, and at this point, like you say, and to be fair, no one wants to see any bullying anyway. But wrestling right now is thriving, and the wrestlers are thriving. The fan base are thriving because there's options out there, and that's great to see.
Yeah, they gave AEW too much time to build their own stars. Like Swerve Strickland, let's be honest, when he left the WWE, he just came up to the main roster. He coming off a hot NXT run, and they let him go. And what did they allow him to do? They allowed him to go to AEW, and he's become a massive star for them. The AEW side, Will Ospreay, arguably the best wrestler in the world. I'm sorry, but if the best wrestler in the world wants to go to AEW, what does that tell you about your product?
Absolutely.
Like, I get personal circumstances are a thing, which is why he really couldn't do WWE, but still, he's the best wrestler in the world, and you've got people like Okada coming in from New Japan, and Okada, again, arguably one of the best wrestlers in the world. Your company's got to be doing something right if you want the best wrestlers in the world to come to your company. Oh, well, you're getting these wrestlers.